Hi, welcome to the presentation on communication design at Monash. What is communication design? It is the practice of shaping the visual language of society to make things understandable and imaginable. From typography to publishing, image making to storytelling, craft to programming, the discipline is taught across many diverse projects which span both cultural and commercial environments. Students will learn about identity and social engagement through a combination of tactile and digital processes, often making the static dynamic and the complex legible. My name's Warren Taylor and I'm the Program Director of Communication Design at Monash. I'm also a lecturer in the third year studio. Communication design is simply about understanding visual language. It's a practice of planning and shaping a message in content, form and delivery. We teach students effective and expressive ways to share ideas with others, with both problem solving and persuasion in mind. I really like this quote by Dutch graphic design group Experimental Jet Set, which really simplifies the practice. Communication design is turning language into objects. As the platforms and technologies that surround communication change, the simple idea really hasn't. It's the transmission or translation of information to an audience. And it's this exchange that we're really interested in between the designer and the user. Whilst our students are exploring the conceptual, technical and practical applications of their discipline, they're encouraged to interact, to experiment and to collaborate. The 3-year Bachelor of Design in Communication Design begins with a collaborative design studio in Semester 1. This is where all design students come together to explore the fundamentals of design practice, of making, of experimentation and of collaboration. In the second semester, this is where students move into their areas of specialization. And for communication design students, that means a focus on typography, photography, image and layout, as well as audio, video, and user experience design. The studios are supported by a theory stream and an elective program. As students move into second year, they're able to build upon the practical and conceptual skills, identifying the context in which their work exists. In third year, having been exposed to a broad range of communication design processes, students are able to identify an area of specialization. These could include typography, and there's some work here from our former students, some experimental site-specific typography and some more practical digital font design. Printed matter. This is a project we do for the Melbourne Cinematheque where one student work is selected as the identity and program for their calendar of screenings. Publication design, identity and branding. Packaging, translating two-dimensional graphics to three-dimensional objects. And moving image. I'm going to show a bit of this video from Zoe Hugh, a former student of ours. This video won the AGDA Student Award in 2017.
To go. I hold my breath, but the seekers will find me. Priest and pauper, the leper, can't change his spots. The king knows, and I know it, and everybody knows.
Our students have to be flexible to adapt to the various interfaces and contexts in which their work is shown. Our digital publishing stream includes web design, app design, and also user experience design. This is a recent relaunch of the Bureau of Meteorology app and website, which was designed in-house by a team which included alumni Hayden Daniel. Whilst our course deals with the conventional and traditional platforms and formats of communication design, we encourage experimentation where students will interact with students from other disciplines. And this is also supported by the activation of their work in response to their interests, whether they be social, political, environmental. This is a recent video work by a student.
When
we're born, we're assigned a gender based on our genitalia, chromosomes, and more. But not everyone's biological traits align with what's supposed to be male or female. 1.7% of the global population are intersex, which is pretty much an umbrella term for anyone whose biology doesn't fit with what's traditionally determined as male or female. That's roughly the same amount of people who naturally have red hair.
Communication design students are also offered the opportunity to study abroad. We have several programs in Japan, Korea, and also a campus in Prato, Italy. Supporting our studio and our theory units is our elective program, and students are able to sort of select from a range of different disciplines, from typography through to illustration, animation, publishing, branding, advertising, packaging, and many digital processes including web design, coding, visualization, animation, digital audio, video. This all culminates in the development and presentation of a portfolio that students can take to industry. We also collaborate with external organisations and faculties at Monash on live projects. This is an identity design and site activation project for the Little Food Festival at Federation Square. We have a wonderful roll call of studio staff that support the program, who bring their own sort of expertise and areas of specialisation into the teaching. We have teaching associates who come in from industry and teach into their areas of specialisation as well, like graphic design, typography and digital font design, illustration, animation and the moving image, and experience design and digital publishing. The diversity of our program is reflected in our career pathways, and students can move into various aspects of the industry, from illustration to graphic design to web and app design, interaction and user experience design, and motion, TV, moving image, animation, exhibition design and production. But there really is no better promotion or advertisement for our program than the activation of projects from our alumni. These are just some examples of projects that exist in the public space that have been developed by students who've come out of the Monash Communication Design program.